Hey everybody, Paul and Amy here, and welcome back to the Best Food Review Road Trip.
It is the best.
It is.
It is the best.
Today we are in downtown historic Yuma, Arizona.
Yeah, so beautiful today. This is January, people.
Yeah, you believe it?
I'm wearing shorts.
Sunglasses. Yeah, anyway, we see a place right over here that I think we're gonna go try. It's called Lutes Casino. Lute. Somebody told us that it's a lot of fun, so we're gonna go check it out.
They said food might not be great, but it's right up your alley. So we're gonna see what that means. Thanks, Lynn, for recommending.
All right, well, let's go.
I love walking into this place. There's so much to see. It's overwhelming. I don't know how many years this place has been here. I mean, at least since 1951, because that's what we saw on the menu. One of the things we ordered, they're like, that's a classic since 51. I was like, I bet the prices have changed. Anyway, it was kind of easy. They just said, hey, come on in, pick out a table. We did have to wait maybe, what was it, like 10 minutes?
Maybe that much, but it's pretty full in here.
It's full, and it gave us some time to look through the menu and decide what we wanted to drink. I love it when we can get a whole pitcher. We just save a bunch of money, and then we just get one, right?
Yeah, one to start with.
Anyway, this is just like Michelob Amberbach. I like an amber beer. This one's super easy to drink. And came with some chilled glasses. Yes, chilled glasses.
In fact, I don't know if you know this, but in the Caribbean, at least when you're on a cruise ship, and they bring you when you ask for a chilled glass, and they bring it to you and it's not chilled, not frosted, and they tell you, oh, but in this area of the world, the glass doesn't frost. They tried to pull that with me once.
True story.
True story.
You're still bitter about that?
I'm still bitter about that.
Yeah. Oh, you have to mention what we see on the wall here, because it's like all these old ads, but I pointed out. You say.
Yeah, so apparently the team here, because it's a prison community.
Or was, like there's a historic community.
Yeah. The high school team here is called the Criminals.
Or was.
The Criminals.
I wonder if that's still their mascot.
I don't know, I would hope so.
Go Crims!
Anyway, Amberbach, let me see it. This place is awesome. It's really loud though. If you look behind me over there, they got arcade video games in here. And like on the ceiling, like look at all these like big,
it's like sculpture, pinatas, weird stuff.
It's kind of cool in here. And these things on the wall, these old like news shots or newspaper clippings. I don't know, man. I really like this place.
I just like how everything kind of feels vintage and layered and thrown together, but in a very thoughtful and entertaining and fun way. Like, yes. It reminds me of my postcard wall.
Look at the guy behind you. He's like the electrician up on the pole there.
So funny.
Like, what is that all about? I don't know. He's all tangled up in wires too.
See the fisherman with the LED or like neon tube catching this big fish?
Oh yeah, catching this big grouper above me. That's cool.
Can you tell me what those are? Those are chili cheese Fritos with onions on it. Oh my gosh. What is that? What is happening? There must be a birthday going on. Okay, back to my appetizer here. Or I should say our appetizer.
Ours, yes.
Yeah, so it's chili, cheese, onions. Let's see my... It's exactly what it should taste like. Happy birthday, whomever. It's a fun place.
Yeah, so it just tastes like chili and cheese.
And we went ahead and had them.
Fritos.
I wish that was more melted. Here, hand me the camera and you can try it.
Okay. I don't think I've ever had, it's like Frito nachos.
Kind of.
Fritos.
But you know what? It is upside down chili. Think about it. Think about it. Because usually you have a bowl of chili, with cheese and onions and Fritos on,
my God.
on top,
Yeah,
right?
that's the way to do it right there.
It's like upside down chili bowl. Oh, that's why it tastes so familiar, right? It's beautiful
That's
too.
right. No carb-free beer for you today, Amy. It's all carbs.
I'm gonna need to buy shorts with elastic waistband. So a random diner sat down at their piano and started playing Elton John. Check it out. I left my mic on.
Benny and the Jets.
Did you hear me crunching while he was?
Yeah. All right, so I got one of their specials. Oh, thank you very much.
Yes. And can we get another picture of the Amber Buck?
Amber Buck, of course.
I'll be back, guys.
Another picture. This is like one of their specialty burgers that they've had for what?
This is how we
60
know-
years or something?
Longer than that.
Longer than that.
70. They said 1951. So
Yeah.
that's like 70.
Something.
72. What year is it? What year is it?
Anyway, a long time. But if you notice by looking at this burger, it's got a hot dog on it too. So it's a, what would you call that? A hot burger? Burger dog?
Burger dog. I like burger dog. Yeah,
But looks like it's got onions and pickles and lettuce and
Mayonnaise,
tomato.
mustard,
And I
all the
think
things.
this is a 8-ounce patty.
Yeah.
So it's a half a pound.
And notice that price on the menu did not include any fries or a sides.
No, a la carte.
It's all a carte.
All right, so here we go. Think I can fit all that in my mouth?
I know you can.
I know I can. The idea, hang on, I got hot dog sticking in my teeth. The idea of the hot dog with the hamburger, genius. But the hamburger's really dry.
The hamburger's
really dry.
dry, the beef's dry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, you can tell by even just looking at it that it's pretty dry. But I like the idea, and I'll tell you what. Let me give it one more bite because I'm sitting here talking bad about it.
You ate all the wiener.
I mean, it's still a good burger. It's comforting. It's fun. I have no complaints. Good job.
Do you know what this is?
Where is your food?
Do you know what it is? Because I kind of forgot what I ordered.
Oh, I
And
remember what you
There's
ordered.
all this cabbage and the cotija. Is that cotija cheese? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's somewhere in here.
Dig down there, baby. It's in there.
Dig. It's like a little. It's like a little adventure. Oh, wait.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. Now I remember. We ordered their also famous potato roll tacos. So what we're noticing in Yuma at a lot of places is roll tacos. Like, it's a thing down here. And I don't think it's not a thing anywhere because everybody loves the roll taco, but they're just like,
They're everywhere
they're
now.
kind of like pushed, yeah, they're kind of like more on the front of the menu everywhere. Let me put it, that's a nice way of putting it.
Yeah. And that one's doesn't have any meat in it at all, right? It's like cheese and potato.
You know, I think no matter who you are, if you could put potatoes and cheese, like literally on anything, you're gonna like it.
Is there any like guacamole or sour cream?
Just the sauce and this. Here, I'll put some more of this big chunk
That's
of.
a chunk of cheese there.
That's a hunk of cheese.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say, how could you go wrong? I would go wrong. If I tried to cook this, I would go very wrong. So I'd say this is good. It's fun to eat. It's simple. But if you're going to order this dish, as affordable as it is only 3 roll tacos. So you're not getting a huge portion. However, when you go out to eat with Paul, you get to eat some of his food,
Yes, you do.
which means I'm gonna go ahead and like pivot over and try this hot dog hamburger. What do we call it?
I think we called it a
Hamburger
Burdog or
A Burdog?
Burdog.
I already forgot what we called it.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, so I'm gonna give it a bite. I love all that thick yellow, like American cheese
Oh yeah,
on there.
how it's all like it's all like hard already and.
There's so much happening with the condiments on this. I don't think you can say it doesn't taste good.
No.
Because I love like the onions, the pickles, the mustard, all the stuff. But let me just try to get a bite of just the beef.
Just pick it off with your finger.
Okay. Yeah, it feels already like a
See
cheap
that?
patty. It's a really good idea, but it's made with cheap ingredients.
Right.
Which is why it's affordable here. This is the second restaurant we've been to in Yuma where they have really good deals. Like you don't have to spend a lot of money to go out to eat. Which is awesome.
Not really.
But in exchange, you're getting the quality of food that goes with that price point. So, when you're hungry enough, who cares, right?
Yeah, I'll eat it.
You'll eat anything.
I know, right?
He was a Marine. He is a Marine. So,
Picture 2 just arrived.
two pictures?
That's how we roll. She said one, but so I will say right off the bat, I'm a little disappointed in these tacos. There's no sauce. There's no guacamole. There's no sour cream. There's no salsa. Nothing. It's just lettuce and cheese. So let's see how good it is. It's okay. It's okay. The potatoes cooked really well, but that's all that's in it. It's just a chunk of potato.
It's cheesy.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, it's a little different than getting like chicken or something. So
Right.
the texture's a little bit different, it's a little bushier. But I guess I kind of expected it to be
and
like that.
You can order chicken or beef roll tacos here. So I think if you look at the way they prepare the roll taco, it's good. It's very crunchy. It's nice. It's like deep fried. The shell's good.
No, that's cooked perfect. I would just say I would get some guac on the side.
Yeah, definitely. Order some accompaniments. So what do we think of Lutes Casino? Well, the first thing I have to say is it's not a casino at all. There is no like table games other than a pool table and a foosball table. There's no lottery machines here that I saw, unless they're up front. Did you see any?
I don't know. I was looking for Keno on the wall, but I don't see that either.
There's none of that. So this is just a straight up restaurant. Now, if I was going to judge this place for the food quality alone, it's mediocre. But when you combine the experience of being in here, it's noisy, everybody's having a great time, and there are people here of all ages. The prices are decent, and I think it's comparable to the quality of food you're going to get, but when you're actually sitting in here and you're dining with someone you care about, you're having a good time, it's a pretty good deal.
Also, I don't remember a place that we've been to a long time now that has had this many tchotchkes and things on the wall. I think the closest thing I can imagine was the Miners Diner.
The Miners Diner.
When we were there,
Yeah,
that place was covered with old historic type stuff.
That was in Julian, California, and so we'll link that at the end of the video. It seems to me the Southwest has a lot of history that they like to kind of share and preserve. Peggy Sue's Diner kind of had some fun stuff too.
One thing I like about this place is they have the really long bar, and I can only imagine how cool it would be if you could stand at the end and order a beer and they'd slide it down the. Yeah, that would make it
like
perfect.
that. Yeah. Should we try that at home?
Yeah, on our 2 foot long counter. Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for joining us today. And as always, we encourage you to reach out to your local food bank or food shelter, whoever helps feed hungry people in your community, because donating to organizations like that makes a huge difference. Plus, it makes you feel good too. So until we dine together again, stay classy.